Hello, my name is Ash and welcome to Batley TV, your regular online roundup of what's happening in the Batley area. As today is our very first edition of the Batley TV programme, we went out onto the streets of Batley to find out what you think of the idea.
I think it's a very good idea. People will be able to exchange ideas on a kind of like YouTube kind of TV programme that they can access on the internet, and I think it's a good idea. Communication is always good.
Yeah, it's nice to see all your towns on TV, yeah.
I think it'd be a very good idea to do this programme. I quite like the idea myself, so yeah, definitely.
It's nice to hear about your own town, isn't it, and that?
Yeah, if it gets everyone together and it's positive, yeah, it'd be a good idea.
I think it's very important that people look outside of their own homes to see what's going on around them. Sometimes we're looking far too nationally or internationally, but thinking local is very important. The advantage of Batley TV would be perhaps that it's a quick access point for people with kind of like iPhones and things like that to be able to look at what's going on in their community.
Anyone can see it, and they don't have to need a particular time. They can log on anytime, about 12 o'clock at night, watch it whenever they want.
Hi, I'm Councillor Gwen Lowe and I'm a councillor for Batley West, and I'm not only a Batley councillor but I'm also Batley born and bred, and I'm really proud to be a Batley lass, and to have Batley TV is just absolutely fantastic.
Now, as we've been out over the past few weeks, one subject has cropped up time and time again. That's what's happening to Batley Town Centre.
Town centre is dead. I think it's lost all its life and everything else, lost its soul. Nobody ever comes on it. So, and there's nothing wrong with them, but it's all either boarded up or charity shops like all the other places. But there's a nice market square there, there's a nice main street, and there's just nothing happening. And between you and me, the big stores killed it.
It's rubbish, Batley.
What do you think is the problem?
Shopping, there's no shops open.
I do think it's changed. When we go shopping on a weekend, we're going to Dewsbury because there's just nothing. There's nothing here. We come down in week just for a look more than all else, because there just isn't anything.
Not much to come down, but there's no clothes shops, no sports shops. I don't think there's even estate agents, is there, on here no more? Nothing. Tesco's just takes over, doesn't it, really?
The Batley News, together with local traders, decided something had to be done and recently launched the Support Your Shops campaign. So to find out exactly what they plan to do, we spoke to local shopkeeper and member of the Traders Association, Ruth Sharp, and asked her how she felt the campaign was doing.
I go to the Batley Traders, the Batley Business and Retail Association, once a month, so I represent traders on Commercial Street on that organisation, and as a whole we're very concerned about the number of empty shops that there are on Commercial Street, and we fully support the campaign that Batley News have started for people just to consider spending £5 in any of the shops on Commercial Street to try and keep them in business. It is tough at the moment, without a doubt, and you know, we feel as a community we should all be pulling together and helping to keep the Commercial Street going.
I think something should be done to try and redirect people through the town centre. I know when the mill opened, that was a novelty to start with, and we did get a lot of passing trade. Now it's just dropped off. People tend to drive into Tesco car park, and rather than leave the car there and have a look around the town, they don't do that. They drive in, do the shopping and drive out.
I think things that could help is try to reboom the market again. You know, if they could sort of like come out with some sort of a scheme where market traders can come on at a half price rent, just to fill it up, just to make the market look, you know, more blooming. So I think council have to support the local businesses in, you know, in any which way they can, you know, helping them out in rates and rents, you know what I mean, promoting the business, you know, helping them advertise the business.
We get a lot of customers that come in the shop and they say, oh, what a shame, we've just been to White Rose and we've got whatever we want to get there. But you've got such a lot of nice stuff, and I'll, remember to come next time. And I just say to them, look, please think of your local shops first. Come and shop in your local shops first. If they don't have it, fair enough. But if we can supply you and give us a chance to supply you, then we will happily do so, and we'll hopefully give you better service than you get in the bigger shops and the nationals as well. So I would say come to your local shops first.
Right then, who do you think is the most famous person in Batley? We've asked a few people to give us their nominations.
Hello, my name is Hassan Badat. I've lived in Batley all my life. Today I've been asked to nominate my choice for the most famous person to come from Batley. However, before I do that, one or two other persons came to my mind, names such as Carl Gibson, the international rugby league player, Ismail Dawood, professional cricket player, and not forgetting Robert Palmer, famous pop star. My choice, however, is somebody called Joseph Priestley. He was born in Birstall, which is a part of Batley, way back in 1733. Joseph Priestley is well known for many things. He was an outspoken nonconformist. He openly supported the wars by Napoleon in Europe at the time, and he was also one of the sailors invited to sail with Captain Cook towards the southern seas. He is most famous, however, for his identification of oxygen. This puts him on a par in scientific terms with Sir Isaac Newton even. So my choice, Joseph Priestley.
You'll hear more nominations throughout the programme of who you think Batley's most famous person is. If you want to nominate, get in touch with us. The contact details are on the screen.
This is the Textile Hall Craft Group in Batley. We meet every Wednesday, 1 till 3. We have a really good time. We make lots of lovely craft things together, and it's really interesting. Please come and join us. You're all very welcome. It costs £2, and we're at the top of Hick Lane at the Textile Hall in Batley.
I am Jamil, and here's more of what's going on in Batley this month. We've got from Saturday the 24th of April, Batley Camera Club's annual exhibition, an exhibition of the members' work throughout the year. That's at Batley Art Gallery. We've got Messy Hour at the Bleak House, Ealing Road, every Wednesday, 1:30 till 2:30, that's a Pounder family. We've got Friends of Staincliffe Park invite you to a special event to celebrate their new playground on April the 13th, 11 till 2 o'clock, for lots of fun and games. Finally, we've got Tuesday the 27th and Wednesday the 28th of April, 3 plays presented by the youth classes of Dewsbury Arts Group at Batley Town Hall at 7:30 p.m. Bookings are taken on 01924 465 647. And if you're a community group and you've got an event coming up over the next month, send it to us. The information should be running across the bottom of the screen.
That's it for part 1. Join us in part 2 to find out why the future looks bright for these 4 youngsters.
I'm Yusuf. I'm Muhammad. I'm Ismail. I'm Huzaifa. I'm Shakil, and we play for Man CC Cricket Club under 12.